What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to compare Google Pixel Fold case versus a phone from Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Oppo Find N2 Fold. I have the Oppo Find N2 Fold and the Galaxy Z Fold 4, but I wanted to show you a size comparison of what to expect with the Pixel Fold case, how much taller, wider, and what to expect overall, and what I think. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I have an Oppo Find N2 Fold, Galaxy Z Fold 4, and the Google Pixel Fold phone as well here. So I don't have the phone, I have a case for it, so I wanted to show it off. This is a VRS case. If you want to buy any of them, I have them linked down below. They all basically look the same, except, you know, you start to add in a little bit of color, but they look like they're going to be really protective. So I actually might end up using this one if I don't get many other cases. You can see the hinge is completely protected, but we'll see if I like it at the end of the day. But I wanted to show you can see right off the bat when you just look at the inside displays of these, just these two phones alone, look how much of a size difference this is. Galaxy Z Fold 4 7.6 inch, 7.1 inch for the Find N2 Fold, and then the Pixel Fold is also 7.6 inches. So I'll lay this flat so that you can get an idea of what we're dealing with. You got to obviously add in that the Google Pixel Fold, this is a case, so it's going to be a little bit skinny, you know, not as tall because some of these pieces are just for the protection of it. But when you're just measuring this out side by side, you can see this is a lot taller, you know. And this isn't even in a case, the Samsung, neither is this one. And this is a lot taller on here. When I remove this one, because these are a little bit closer, but still 7.6 inches versus 7.1 inches, there is quite a bit of height difference there for the Pixel Fold being taller because it has a bigger display overall. So when we look at this isn't really fair because you've got the hinge thing sticking out, but I guess let's do it like this. You've got the back, so it's a lot, it looks a lot wider, obviously. So you get the sides. So the width-wise, it is wider, but height, again, it doesn't have the height, so it's shorter, but it's wider on that outside. At least it looks wider per the case there. So kind of interesting to see it like that. Let's put this phone down. Put this case like as if it was going right there. And this one's also a lot wider, but it's also a much bigger phone, the Pixel Fold is. And then check out the front of these displays. This one is, I think it's like 5.4 inches or something on the outside. So it's kind of small, but it's definitely, you know, nice and wide. And then here's the Samsung one. I don't know, on the outside, I'd personally rather use this. I think it just seems like it's more usable. But, and they're not actually, both of these aren't too bad in your hand either. So here's the Pixel Fold. So it fits on there. I mean, it's too big, you can tell, because the Pixel Fold is going to be 5.8 inches. This is 5.4 inches. Height-wise, Pixel Fold is definitely taller. There you go. Versus the Samsung phone, the outside display, I should say. Definitely a lot taller on the Samsung side, but then the width is a lot more on the Pixel side. And that's really what I wanted. I mean, I think I'll be fine with the width, this being basically seemingly wider on the inside when it's opened up, but also shorter. I think I'll be fine with that. We'll wait and see. And then when you have this one, I'm also fine with this, you know, inside display. I think that's obviously its strong point. So one thing, reason I keep going back to that Fold phone is because of that inside display. But there you guys go, side by side on these. Also, just in terms of camera design, how they look, they're all kind of different. This almost looks like an iPhone on the Oppo. And then you have the traditional Pixel one and then the traditional Galaxy Z Fold type camera. Which camera do you like better? Look, at least the design of it. So I think overall, with just the case alone, since I haven't physically held the Pixel Fold in hand, I think I'm gonna be okay with it. I like that it's wider, seemingly on the inside, definitely on the outside. The height, it's a little bit shorter, but I think I'll get used to it. I'm so used to the Fold design because I've had that for years. So I think it will take like a week to get used to the Pixel Fold design because it is, again, wider and shorter. But I think that's kind of what I've been asking for and wanting, and I think that's going to be the general consensus of what I end up liking about the Pixel Fold, is that it's a little bit shorter, and that it's a little bit wider, and that I get cameras that I'm always excited to take photos and videos with. Let me know your thoughts on the size of these in the comments down below. If you want to pick up the VRS case, because it does seem pretty protective, I'll link it in the comments down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.